everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my autumn and winter essentials. So if you guys are interested, then keep watching. So I thought that I will just share with you a few essential wardrobe items that for me, they absolutely have to be in my closet when it comes to autumn and winter. So all the items that I will be showing you today are definitely items that I pick and reach for through the whole year, because living in England, our weather, it's not like it goes to, plus 30 degrees every summer. There are not, the seasons are not as defined. I have a lot of transitional sort of clothes that serves me through the whole year. And for me, that is key because that saves you money and that saves you space, wardrobe space that for me, for example, is a big problem. I'm gonna first get very, very obvious items out of the way. Guys who have been watching me for a while, you are probably sick of seeing a turtleneck and me banging on about a turtleneck. But guys, this is such a versatile piece. This one is from Uniqlo. I have them in 3 colors from Uniqlo and I have a few from Marks and Spencer's. And they are just, oh my god. What is going on outside? The sky has opened and oh my god. That is why the video might be a little bit dark, because even though it's morning, it's so dark outside. I have no idea what's happening. This one is from Uniqlo and it's in this beautiful rusty brown color. And this is just your best friend in the colder month of the year because it's so easy to layer. You can put this under a dress like this, for example. You can put it under a white button-down shirt. You can put it under a vest. You can put it under a big jumper if you know it's really cold outside. You can put it under a blazer, just anything. You can get it in cashmere, you can get it in wool. This one is a cotton one. The fact that it covers your neck for me makes a massive difference, because once my neck is cold or my feet are cold, I get really cold. I will leave the links to the Uniqlo ones and to the Marks and Spencer's ones below, just because I know that the quality of those is amazing and the price point is really good. They have a knitted skirt as well. And I'm not including like a blue pair of jeans or, a black pair of jeans or, a simple classic trouser. Those for me are quite obvious essentials that probably most of you already have in your wardrobes, and you already wear them on a daily basis. This is just a little bit different. This is a good alternative to pleated skirts. It's a good alternative to dresses. It's a good alternative to, good old jeans. Because sometimes, it's nice to spice things up. And this one is from Zara. It's just a very simple white knitted skirt, and it's quite high-waisted. Just a pencil skirt, very, very simple. They do them every year in like winter month, and I love it. I put a really big chunky jumper on top, like a really heavy pair of boots or, a long pair of heeled boots. And that's it, maybe a coat over, and it's great. And it's much warmer with a pair of thick tights or with a pair of colorful tights, like a brown pair or, something like that. If you're into that kind of thing, this will look amazing. And even if you just tuck a turtleneck underneath, put a belt with it, some accessories, grab a bag. And then I have a trench coat. And I have had this trench coat for probably good 3 years now, and I'm not planning to buy any other trench coats because this one is perfect for me. And I think once you find your perfect trench coat that fits you well, that you like the color of, because sometimes some of the colors for me are a little bit off. This one is, for me, spot on, but this is a personal thing. And I like that it has silver details. This one is from Marks and Spencer's. Has, that kind of classic belt and a flap here. Really wide sleeves. And for me, that's a key as well, because I can layer really thick jumpers underneath and blazers. And because sometimes the blazers can have very thick sleeves, so you can't fit them in and they gather up. This is just full stop essential wardrobe that, you can put anything underneath, throw a trench coat on, throw a nice beanie on. You can wear it with sneaks, you can wear it with heels, you can wear it with boots. Just a very, very simple piece. And then I have chunky jumper, and this is just an example of a chunky jumper. This one is from H&M, and I got it quite recently, and it's just really lovely very chunky knit. I'm definitely that person who just gets cold, you know, in summer. That's why jumpers don't really get put away even in summer for me. And I just find them so easy to wear. If you have watched my Come Shopping with me, you would see that I put a chunky jumper over anything. I would put this jumper over this dress, you know, put a really lovely boot, like for example, this one that I am about to show you here, and, you know, grab a bag and maybe put a biker on top, and that's it, I'm ready. Because it just gives you warmth, it gives you coziness, and I love jumpers. They just, you know, make me feel good about myself. You know, just make sure that you do store your jumpers properly and don't hang very heavy jumpers. I'm just showing you this on a hanger because it's easier for you to see the shape, but I store mine flat like that. The knit will not stretch and it will not pull, because sometimes, you know, even when you go shopping, when I see knitwear hang like this and then you see the pulls on the shoulders, why would anyone want to buy that? And sometimes I see a piece that I like, but I will always order it online instead of buying it in the shop. So I definitely recommend storing them flat. Then I have a Camel Coat. This is again quite an obvious one for me. I wear this in spring, in autumn, in winter. I put jumpers underneath. It goes amazingly with dresses, with just a pair of jeans and a white turtleneck, and it's perfect. This one is from Kane. It's quite a simple one. This is not like a very warm jacket. It's not that thick. It's actually quite light, but I like it, especially if we are in the car, or especially if I am going to town and I'm, you know, running around. And sometimes you just get so hot. This one is just perfect. And for me, this is a perfect shade of camel. It's not too orange and it's not too olive, because, you know, of course, there is such a wide shade range of coats out there, but it depends on your, you know, skin. It depends on your hair color. Just find the one that, you know, complements your complexion best. A few accessories. I have a beret. I love a beret. This one is from ASOS. This is just a white one. So, you know, what I would do, I will just throw maybe a pair of jeans or maybe a dress, put my camel coat on, put my little beret on, and that's it. I absolutely love hats and berets and caps and things like that. I don't wear them as much as I maybe would like to. I'm not sure why. I actually own quite a few, but I don't know if I'm just buying them like for a collection rather than for wearing, but I love berets. And of course, this will sound so patronizing, and I'm not trying to like play your mom, but it is actually very important to keep your ears warm and your head warm. If it gets as windy as it gets here, for example, on this big island, you have to cover your ears. And I'm sure that a lot of you watching me from Canada or even US, you know, it does get cold. So cover your ears, guys. And I also have like a Baker Boy hat. This one I actually got from Marks and Spencer's last year, and I do really, really like it. Again, these are just a few alternatives to a normal, you know, simple beanie. I have lots of those as well. I wear them too. But this one I really like. And what I do sometimes, if I want to like, you know, make the look more interesting, I will put my Chanel brooch on this. It doesn't have to be Chanel. Any brooch will do. But brooches always elevate the look so much. Anyway, with coats, you can always put a belt over a coat. You can put a bum bag over a coat, and brooches. I love brooches. I like when there's like a selection of brooches on a coat. Then I wanted to show you a bag actually, and this one is definitely going to be this year's essential for me, because since I got it a couple of weeks ago, I haven't stopped wearing it. It's the perfect big bucket bag. If you like having your whole life in your bag, you will love this bag, because that's me. I need everything, because I don't know what's going to happen to me. So I need everything in my bag. This is from Teddy Blake, New York, and this 100% leather. They're made in Italy, and they're made of this really nice stiff leather that holds its shape. Because sometimes I see some bucket bags and they're kind of like really floppy. This one is perfect. They also do this one in a smaller size. So if you prefer a smaller bag, I like my bags big or really small. This one is perfect. It's red inside actually. And it also comes with a little pouch like this that is tied to the bag on a zip that, you know, you can put your bits in there. I really, really like one. And Teddy Blake actually kindly gave me a code for you guys to have $20 off your purchase, and also if you sign up to the site you get 35% off. So, you know, if you're looking for a bag, they have so many different styles, but this one is definitely my favorite. So much fits in here. What am I even going there? Honestly, sometimes it's scary. It's scary to reach into my bags. Okay, I have my yoga shorts. Why not? And I have a little chocolate with a spider on it. Clearly Halloween themed and never got eaten. Headphones. I mean, we will not do this. We will not do a what's in my bag unless you want one, of course. If you want me to do a updated what's in my bag video, let me know and I will do that for you. Another clothing item I have here is a knitted dress, and this one is from Uniqlo as well, just like my turtlenecks. And I love knitted dresses so much because it just saves you thinking of what to wear. Excuse me. Anyways, this just saves you so much time and effort because you put your dress on, you put a coat on, you put a pair of boots on, maybe a beret, and you're done. That's it. Like, you don't even have to think, what should I put as bottoms? What should I put as a top? That's it. Knitted dress, pair of tights, coat on top, maybe a cardigan on top, or a biker jacket on top, denim jacket on top, suede jacket on top, whatever jacket you have. I have a few. I have one from Arket, I have one from Massimo Dutti, I have this one from Uniqlo, and they have so many colors of this dress available. I will leave that below linked as well. I love it. It's just, this one is quite straight. It's not as fitted. I have a few that are more fitted on the waist, but often I do wear it with a belt or with a belt bag or something like that. And that looks super, super cute. And then I just have a scarf. I mean, I don't know. I was like, what else is my essential? And scarf is definitely my essential because, like I mentioned before, I need my neck to be warm. If my neck is cold, that's it. I'm going home. Like, goodbye. I'm heading home to my warm bed with my cats and a cup of tea. A big scarf. Maybe this one is actually not the best example. I don't know why I picked this one. This one is so thin. But what I actually wanted to say is that a big scarf that will serve you as a shawl as well is always a great idea, because sometimes I will take a scarf and I will wrap it around my coat on top, and you know, sometimes if it's windy I will pull it over my head as well, like looking like a Russian grandma, which I can do, totally allowed. But don't be afraid as well to use something like silk scarves in autumn and winter, because they always look so luxurious and so expensive, you know, even if they are, you know, a pound. They will always bring something else, and because they're always patterned, it just gives something interesting to your look. And yeah, I almost forgot about the boots. These are an absolute, not just an essential, it's a must-have of my life. A big pair of chunky, heavy black boots. These ones are the Chanel ones that I got last year. They kind of like have pearls and some stitching, a bit of a chain detail going on here. I love these boots. I love any black heavy boots. I've always owned a pair. Zara do an amazing job of coming out with like 20 styles of that kind of boot. I wear it with dresses, with jeans, I wear it with skirts. I would absolutely wear it with the knitted skirt, with the knitted dress, with this dress, with jeans, and you know, a jumper like that. Just goes with everything. And last random item is a pair of gloves, because I mean, I am just Captain Obvious today, if that's a thing at all. I'm telling you that gloves are a autumn winter essentials if you didn't know that yet. But I just thought I will let you know that Marks and Spencer's do amazing gloves. I buy all my gloves from Marks and Spencer's every year. They have some amazing colors. I have these ones in grey, in brown, in dark brown, in black. I also have a white pair, which looks amazing. So yeah, just an idea. Another thing that I wanted to mention is a pair of leather trousers. I have two from Joseph. It's like a pair of leather leggings, but Zara do a lot of leather leggings or leather look leggings that are, I don't know, about £19, £25, very affordable. I have a green pair, sort of like a green-brown pair, and I also have this light pair. Both of them are from Joseph, and I got them for an amazing price when they had a sale on. I always buy amazing trousers from Joseph when they have a sale on because they go to like good 50, sometimes 70% off. You just have to wait. Or if you have a Joseph store close to you, go and ask them when are they going to have a sale. They always have leather trousers on sale. Sometimes it's not the classic colors, you know, like black doesn't go on sale and maybe blue doesn't go on sale, but I got both of these. I think they were about £200 or something like that, maybe 180 from 750. So these are very expensive, but I got them for an amazing price a few years ago and I haven't stopped wearing them. I love them so much. They're fantastic, you know, option for bottoms instead of jeans or, you know, a simple black trouser or, you know, whatever. And they are warm. They're really warm. They're windproof, so you will feel much warmer in them. So I just thought I will mention that. You don't have to go for, you know, 100% leather. You don't have to go for such an expensive trouser. H&M always have some. They also do have actually 100% leather ones. It just depends how much you want to spend. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it gave you some ideas. If it didn't give you any ideas, I just hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and I hope you're all having a wonderful day and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye!